Hi, my name is Courtney Brennan, and I'm an associate in the Burns-White Litigation Practice Group, where I focus in the areas of employment, business, and complex and commercial litigation. I hope you enjoyed this segment from a recent webinar, and I hope that you find it helpful. Another concern among employers that we're seeing has to do with the potential of worker compensation claims if an employee were to have an adverse reaction to the vaccine. The bottom line here is that this is a developing area of the law, and it's also very fact specific. Now, if an employer has a voluntary vaccine program and an employee were to have an adverse reaction to the vaccine, it's very unlikely that this would result in a compensable workers' compensation claim. But if the vaccine is made mandatory, it arguably benefits the employer, it's administered on site at the workplace, and the employee has an adverse reaction. Well, now that injury is arguably work-related. So this is a bit of a sliding scale. Practically speaking, courts will consider the factors of whether, the vaccine was made mandatory or just strongly encouraged, whether it's administered during personal time or company time, and whether or not the employer is providing incentives for employees to get the vaccine. It's just important to remember that this is a very fact-specific question, and the more involvement employers have with the vaccine for their employees, then the greater likelihood that a workers' compensation claim could be compensable. Another key takeaway here is that the vast majority of adverse effects from the COVID vaccine are pretty temporary, lasting 1 or 2 days, and of minimal severity. So this is unlikely to be a great new wave of litigation, but things to just consider as far as a workers' comp claim could go. Hi, my name is Courtney.